We're able to grab a seat. Katakuri requires the attention of the finest details.
Wow.
Well, to the finest details. They call it katakuri, but aren't they just dolls?
What are your thoughts?
So you finished the art of automata. I thought they were just dolls, but the mechanisms are far more complex than I thought. Now that you know how they work, I'm sure that helped you pay better attention to the details. We're almost at the station. I'd say that's an efficient use of your time.
Today we're going over.
Now then, please open your textbooks. Today we'll be learning about trigonomic functions. And looking for Mike Wazowski, too. That's where I got the idea for the voice, if you were wondering. Sine, cosine, and tangent. This is where a lot of people aren't able to keep up because this is called calculus. Well, pre-cal if you're actually depending on where you are. Why would you panic from just seeing a graph? I don't get it. A complicated formula gets condensed down to a single line. Isn't that simple and elegant? All of them have distinctive shapes that stimulate the imagination. Now then, Amamiya-san, take a look at these graphs.
Give me an answer.
Do you know what the name for this graph? Your hint is snails. It's a coculoid? I'm
This
not
is it.
sure exactly how that's pronounced.
Precisely.
That's correct. Do you think it looks like a bit of a snail's shell? There are many other graphs with amusing names. For example, the Devil's Curve is called that because it looks like a Chinese yo-yo called a Diablo. There's nothing in particular diabolical about it otherwise. Oh, wow, really?
Nice
Seems
going.
so smart. I'm gonna be condescending saying you have to be smart this is. I'm gonna joke about that until this game is done. Some may think of math as like an enemy of a devil, but there's research that suggests that people who excel at math might have higher incomes. For shooting for a high salary, sometimes you need to be willing to fight demons. Honestly, I feel like fighting demons would be easier than trying to understand a graph like that.
Oh, Senpai.
Oh, I'm Amamiya-senpai.
There's something I'd like to discuss with you. Would you mind if I joined you for lunch?
Not at all.
Thank you. All right, let's head to the roof.
Oh.
It's starting to get rather cold, isn't it?
I mean, it is November. Well, in the game, not in real life.
Sorry to bring you here. This is something I oughtn't really bring up around other people. Senpai, are you still planning to continue on as the Phantom Thieves?
Oh, what do you mean by that?
Lately, I haven't been hearing any positive gossip about the Phantom Thieves. Despite how much people cheered on your cause, even though they knew nothing about you or your friends, all they do now is speak ill of the Phantom Thieves. I know it's not my place to say this, considering I turned down your offer to join and all. But this change in attitude is simply awful.
I mean, yeah, it is.
They're doing the exact same thing to you all that they did to me. Yet, you're still going to keep at it? Why, Senpai?
Well, there's something I have to take care of.
Take care of something. I see.
Yeah.
but don't worry about us. There isn't even a 1 in a million chance that my Phantom Thieves could ever lose.
I see. Well, I won't stop you. However, could I ask a favor? Or rather, could you promise me something?
What's that?
Once things settle down, I'd like you to join me somewhere so we can go have some fun together.
Oh. I look forward to it.
I am too. I'm already beginning to look forward to it. So, please be careful out there. Oh, but I plan to keep my other promise I made with you about the physical training. Tomorrow. Is that too sudden? Maybe we should train the day after tomorrow then?
But that day's when...
Yeah, about that. Maybe another time.
I see. Oh, I haven't eaten yet!
Oh, yeah, we haven't either.
Come on, Senpai. You need to eat too. No one wins a fight on an empty stomach, you know.
She is right about that.
Hey,
How many days left till we send the calling card? 1? Let's make sure we're ready for it. Oh yeah. Practice makes perfect. Alright. We're hanging out with Shinya. Alright. I'll be waiting at the arcade.
all right.
You ready? The games are on me today. Just be sure to keep up. If you insist. Don't worry. I've got a lot of money on me today. What do you mean by that? Now, let's get to it. Into your stance.
Come on, man, you gotta aim.
No, too slow. Shinya is playing erratically. Hey. Give him his money back. What the? Just ignore them. Oda! You took his lunch money, didn't you? He forced you into a battle, right? Yeah. When I lost, he told me I owe him money. Who do you think you are? The king? Huh?
Wrong.
I didn't take it. I earned it. The money's for my war fund. It'll help me get stronger. What the heck does that mean? You're crazy, just like your mom. I heard your mom was being weird at the restaurant the other day, too. The waiter caught her leaving without paying, and she just said she forgot. She even snapped at the manager and told him his employees had better be better trained. Shut up. My mom says your mom is a bully. And you're just like her.
You bastard!
Shut up, shut up, shut up! I'm the strongest, the best, the king! If you want your money back, you'll have to beat me. It's not making any sense. Somehow, some way, you're gonna pay us back. The only thing you're good at is playing games. Huh? You're just like the bad guy in a movie. I hope the Phantom Thieves get you.
No way.
A bad guy? Me? Really? Even though I'm strong? I'm not a bad guy, am I? I mean, you're kind of acting like one. No, I'm not. I mean, I won. I got stronger, just like the Phantom Thieves did. So, How am I the bad guy? I guess I already knew that. I felt bad, even when I was winning. I won't do it again. I don't want to be a bad guy. I believe in you.
Yeah.
Thanks. Hey. Do you hate me now? No. Really? Like, really, you don't? Oh, that's great. I don't want you to hate me too. The Phantom Thieves are strong because they defeat strong enemies, right? Beating up on a weak opponents. That's bullying. That's what bad guys do. I was wrong. Thanks, Amamiya-san. I wouldn't have realized this on my own. Yeah. Cheap Shot allows you to use down shot 3 times per infiltration.
All right.
I'm gonna head home now. I need to think about what I did.
Bye.
I'm so glad you picked up. Hey, Amamiya-san, where did I go wrong? I just wanted to be strong like the Phantom Thieves, but somehow I turned into a bad guy without even noticing. The more I thought about everything, the more scared I got. Amamiya-san, are you sure you aren't gonna hate me? Of course I won't. Really? Pinky promise? Thank you. I won't ever make the same mistake again. Whew. I feel a little better after talking to you. Thanks, Amamiya. I don't know what I'd do without you. Okay, I'm gonna hang out now. See you at the arcade. He just needs a little guidance is all.
Well then.
Tomorrow's the day. Good luck today. My fortune reading told it. Reading fortune told. What? That foretold. Oh my gosh. Foretold that you would have good luck today. Shall we do a test? You know what? Why not? You know, that'll be. Alright. Okay, I look forward to seeing you. Alright. Amamiya-san, are you sure you're going to be okay? Death Arcana. Okay, what'd you like? Let's do verification tests. I've been waiting for you. You won't believe what happened. Now, please take a seat.
The thing is...
Recently, my reputation has really started shooting up. A lot of my clients leave happy now, too. I even managed to use my own powers to alter some fates that had once seemed inevitable. I suppose you really do need a change. I suppose all you really need to change fate is a strong will, like what you have. I wish I could do more, though.
You won't break now, Mifune-kun?
What?
Fukiwara-san? So you're the apprentice I've heard so much about. Been wondering, why are you so interested in Mifune-kun? I mean, I like fortune telling. That's why you volunteered to apprentice under her? You must be quite a big fan. That aside, I commend your judgment for choosing Mifune-kun. Her fortunes are like a light, guiding lost lands through the unending darkness.
Oh,
By the way, Amamiya-san, this man here is Fukiwara-san. He's, chairman of the ADP. Oh, that's right. You don't even know what ADP is yet. It stands for Assembly of the Divine Power. That goal is to relieve the hearts and minds of today's weary souls via healing events and seminars. We also sell holy stones, well from which divine power springs. They are a large part of our business. Fukiwara-san, it reminds me, Yokuda-kun was telling me how you've been acting a little strange recently. More importantly, it seems you've started falling behind on your holy stone sales quotas. Is everything okay? And yes, I'll cover the cost of the decrease of revenue with my fortune-telling fees. Fukiwara-san, I'm not sure how effective these holy stones really are. Excuse me? Well, do you remember who showed you the way when you arrived from the countryside, lost and confused? Do you remember who saved you when you were stuck in a seedy club with no place to turn? It was me. Are you saying you no longer have trust in someone who's done so much for you? I don't know why he sounds like trying to sound like a gangster, but whatever. That's not it. Then enough of this skepticism. Just follow and continue in your role as the maiden of relief. Read the fortunes for the unfortunate souls who come to us and lead them to salvation with the holy stones. Hey, come on, this has gotta be a joke. There's no salvation for those who joke. You don't want things to go back to how they were, do you, Mifune-kun? Do you remember breaking down in front of me telling me how everyone called you a monster? If you don't carry your weight as the maiden relief, you'll be exactly that, a monster. Alright, how about you leave her alone? Amamiya's son. Fine. If you want to spend your time fooling around with this child, go right ahead. But don't forget, Mifune-kun, the ADP is the only place you'll ever belong. I've never actually worked at a nightclub. I did get tricked into walking into one, though. Anyway, the chairman is known for exaggerating details. You must think I'm weird, huh? All this talk about me being the maiden or a monster. You're just Chinya to me.
What?
Huh? No one's ever treated me so nicely before.
But
By the way, it was pretty amazing how we stood up to the chairman back there. I would have never been able to talk to him about the holy stones had I been alone. But your strength helped me speak up. I need to be strong like you more often. Yep. Up to the point where you say you're just Chinya, every other option you pick has 0 points to the relationship between the two of you. This is why hers is so much more difficult than everyone else's, because there's so much that just doesn't garner any points to the deepening of a relationship with her.
All right.
So. Even so, the chairman seems serious about the whole Holy Stone issue. He'll make me pay a fine if I don't meet my quotas, and there's a huge penalty for resigning from my post. I suppose my fate is impossible to change after all. Anyway, I should close up for today.
Until next time.
Good night.
We need to help her out, definitely.
Sorry about today. I already know what I must do in order to change my fate. But whenever I face the chairman, I just can't find the courage to say what I need to.
Well, just be honest with yourself.
Oh, you're absolutely right. Nothing will come from making excuses. I'm the only one who can change my weakness. You're so strong, Amamiya-san. I'm going to think about this a little more. Thank you once again for today. I'll see you next time.
Yeah, see you next time.